All right, the Cowboys. This will be quick too. They have
Not a bad draw.
gained Hiku, Lip, McWhirter, Tanua Brown, Townsend, Tyrese Woods. They've lost Javid Bowen, Wiramu Greg, Holler, Jensen, Masters, Maguire, who obviously went last year, Mollo, Morgan retired, Ernie retired, and Shane Wright. Their draw...
We got 8 games against the top 6.
Their draw is obviously relevant.
Not the worst, but they are the Cowboys.
They are the Cowboys, and I feel like they're going to potentially a good draw, but whatever that means.
If they're a better team.
They're playing under 11s teams a few games, are they?
Gumpy, you are the number one chairman of the Cohen Hess.
Number one fan.
Hess and Drinkwater, go.
So let's look at Holmes. We're going to go with Holmes. Oh, get out of here.
Holmes at
You mean
fullback?
the centre with the freedom
Holmes,
to
Felt,
roam?
Piku, Hammer, Tuolungi, Drinkwater, Townsend, McLean, Robson, Hess, Dunn, Lukey, Tamalolo, Cotter, Condon, Tinilblown, Burr.
No, Hammer will play one.
Had a Val on the wing, you reckon?
Well, Val's playing
Talking
centres.
about
They've
Val
already
playing
said it.
centre.
No. He's playing centre, but he's been given the freedom to roam to play one. One, to
Right,
keep him
this
happy,
sounds
and
like-
2, so he can interfere in whatever Hammerso's doing.
I used to love
get
Todd
it
Payton.
Screw it up.
Like, I love Todd Payton.
Tigers legend.
I love Todd Payton, but my God.
Oh, he took on a
You know
poison
what? It's not
chalice,
necessarily
man.
his
He
fault.
absolutely-
I know.
He just died
But
on
you've
his
got-
sword when he signed that.
This
I
is
know.
a team that's finished in the bottom 4 since 2018. Their problems go far beyond Todd
They've
Payton.
ticked up Townsend,
Get him around the field, hopefully.
who hasn't looked good since he won a comp. Drinkwater can't tackle, and Gump, can you take it away? Because you can also list the rest of the team that can't tackle, including your wallpaper, Cohen Hess.
They've got a couple of positives.
Yeah.
Hammer's a good player.
COVID
Yeah.
positives.
And I really like Hylam Lukey
Yeah,
as a
I love
player.
him. I do.
I think
I love him.
He's going to have the Tigers.
a bit
It's
of promise, but I'm proven,
really
yeah.
good player.
And Nanai looks like a decent back rower as well.
Yeah, but look, I've got him last. I can't.
How are they going to win a game?
I can't see them like they've got Chad Townsend, who I agree with. Daggy, he won a comp and then since then hasn't done much. I think he's another one that his body's probably starting to fail him. There was some injuries last year and just didn't seem right in terms of that. Hopefully he's had an off season that he can live up to his potential and help him do something. I think they need to have a decent team up there for
I think he's past
the
his
population
potential,
up there, but I think
unfortunately.
he's probably past
He's got a good
best
kicking
footy
game. You get him into
in terms
kicking
of
the
that.
corners, but
You're talking about Big Nelson with the vaccination. There's no way Taumalolo's vaccinated either.
No.
What about that
His
presser?
status
It's come out the other day that he's...
apparently he's reneged. He's gone.
Well,
decided to
that's
go
the
and
thing. It's interesting.
Well,
He-
Old Mate got
he-
done, didn't he? The other one got done.
Luke Thompson was.
Luke Thompson got
wasn't-
done. There was someone else.
did it?
It's only Tapane and...
What's
As
it
far
matter?
as I know, it's only Tapane and
Nelson, yeah.
Nas.
Does it matter
And
if Tamalolo
Happy
gets...
Coruscant.
Does it matter
really?
if Tamalolo gets vaccinated if he's just going to play 30 minutes during a game anyway? Like...
Oh, he's dead.
But
But
that's
I did. It was a.
He's
It
dead.
was a
He's
very.
not dead.
It was a very good question, though. It was a great question. I thought. Is it fair that people have to be vaccinated to come watch you, and you don't have to?
No, it's not fair.
Absolutely.
It's a great question, isn't it?
It's an excellent question.
This discussion is not worth having while we're talking about the Cowboys. Any other team, worth it?
yeah.
If you
But
have to be
is it-
vaccinated to come into the stadium, so should the players. Absolutely.
Agree with that, and 100% agree, and so they should. End of day, I didn't realise he's only 28, Tamalo. Like,
He debuted when he was 17.
Yeah.
It was just before they brought
He's
in
only
that
like
rule.
6 years into his
but
10-year
what does that?
contract or
Like,
something.
what does that?
He's not
Surely
seen
he
that
doesn't.
out.
Does he see it out?
No,
Like, what do they
no.
do?
Doesn't
Well,
look like
my
it.
bold...
And he's a refresher bet. Like,
Yeah.
are they better off just cutting the loss and going to someone else pick him up?
Probably.
back
but
to our bold
we're only
prediction
going to pay
show.
He's a-
50% of
We
what.
could do a whole show on this. So yeah,
Well, in our bold prediction show, I'm tipping him to leave at the end of the year. Have his World Cup with Tonga, do well in it, and think, actually being happy playing rugby league is a thing, and then leave.
But then the Cowboys are going to have to pay half the freight, no
That's-
matter where
they
it
might
goes.
be happy to if they run
Yeah,
last.
like just
Maybe.
this team, they're going to come close to the record for the worst team of the NRL.
Do they hold it?
I don't.
Do they already hold it?
No, I think the Dogs do.
Well, put it
No,
this
sorry,
way. No, Newcastle does that year.
Dogs
They won
or
one and drew
Newcastle.
one.
Yeah,
But my thing is with Newcastle, they'll win 4 games max, and there'll be a game against the Dragons, a game against Newcastle, and then there'll be 2 games. Right? This is my
You know who they'll beat?
prediction.
I know exactly
they'll
who
beat one of our 4
Well,
teams.
Kalen Ponga,
Our 4 teams are contenders for a
Ponga
team
will
they
win
can
them
beat.
3 or 4 games. He's still
Yeah,
good enough
100%.
to win the night.
And Hammer will probably win 1 or 2 games for the Cowboys.
No,
That'll be
no,
about-
no, he's not Ponga.
No.
No, you guys are right.
Yeah, but he's not going to win them games.
He'll win them a game.
I agree
He'll
with
win
you.
them a
Ponga
game.
will win them 3 or 4 games. That'll be
Might be the only game
to
they
go
win,
back
but
to what I
Hammer
said
will
earlier about the
win them.
Warriors
No,
Tigers
you-
game.
you-
It'll be a shitty 10-8 game, and Ponga will put on 2 tries. Who's going to put on 2 tries? Yeah, Hammer might run
Hammer-
away.
Hammer
You
will
know
get 'em
who?
one
You know
game.
who's actually going to do the most in this Cowboy side, in my opinion, and actually have a proper crack and
Reece
look good?
Robson?
Reece Robson. He's going to set up their 2 tries in the game, maybe score one of them. Especially if you're playing Taumalolo for 30 minutes a game.
Ian on Lukey might crash over for
But
a
I
try
think
here and there.
but you talk
Valentine
about
Holmes
Reece
is only
Robson,
going to make.
I think he's their problem. I think he
No.
runs around like headless chook, Reece Robson, to be honest. In attack, I think
He
no.
probably does
disagree.
do a bit too much.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
attack, and his passing game, you watch him from dummy half, it's the passes generally aren't out in front like your good dummy halves. I really question him as a player. Like his effort, I like.
And the worst thing is,
Defends well.
Skill, I don't know. In attack,
and the worst thing is, their 2 best players, the only ones with any medal that are getting out of there. Yeah, the 2 soon-to-be best players, Lukey and Burr, are going to be snaffled up by another club soon because they
Yeah,
both want to get
absolutely.
there.
And Nanai as well. He'll
Oh,
go
Nanai,
somewhere
sorry,
as
not
well.
Burr.
If I'm the
Lukey and Nanai,
Cowboys,
especially.
I'm doing everything I can to get Luciano Leilua a year early, which I think is possible. It's not going to do the world a good, but they need someone in there who's
There
good.
will be...
And you know what? But they'll end up giving up Lukey. That's the thing.
My little
they
prediction
would have
for
to
this
give up
show
Lukey.
is there's going to be
No, they'll
dominoes
give
to
up
fall.
Nanai.
Yeah.
There'll be a bunch of dominoes where either Papa will go early and it'll all flow through, and Luciano ends up there. And Luciano's going to be so miserable up there.
And you know, let's
say
say that domino
Yeah,
effect
no,
happens
it's
to the fullest extent. The Cowboys are still finishing last.
is anyone
Maybe.
tipping him
That'll just
anywhere?
be the-
Is anyone tipping it anywhere but last?
maybe they need BJ Leilua up there as well.
Well, they should have taken him.
Help
You might
him.
end up back
He's
there.
playing in the 2nd division in the UK right now.
All right,